Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Worst Outcome Podcast, and it's episode 10 now. That's crazy!
It is scary. There's been 10 of them. That's divisible by 10.
10 actual episodes. That's pretty decent.
So I lived this.
We have to give a shit now.
Yeah. My name is Ethan. I'll be a dungeon master for the foreseeable. That's been the case now for 10 episodes, and that's awesome. I'm also being joined by my amazing friends, as always, and I'm going to list them off right now, starting off with this guy over here. His name is Michael.
Hi, my name is Michael. I play Nylan Lyra, the Lunar Sorcerer. Hello.
Also being joined by Finn.
I'm Finn. I play Owen.
Jay.
I play Memor, the Centaur Paladin. I nearly said Warlock for some reason.
And Rhys.
It's me, Rhys. I play Mud. You know his voice. He does that thing.
Last episode we left off, the guys were entering into the fair combat after having went inside of a place and then walked in a circle. Now, they were looking after a little illusion, and Nylan saw the illusion, and then he didn't see the illusion, and he walked onto where the light source was projecting the illusion, and I said roll combat, and that's where we are now, in combat. Who remembers the initiative order?
I had 18.
I was first.
I remember the number.
What did you get?
19.
Oh.
I had 17.
We both rolled 17. What's your next mod?
Mine's -1.
Okay, then I believe I go before you.
You do.
We're going to start from the perspective of Nylan. As you step into something, you bump into a towering, ginormous, corpse-ish creature which has long, extended arms, which seems to have protruded from their long, extended bones that seems to have protruded from their forearms. A gaunt face with a ripped jaw looks at you with two red, glowing eyes. As its breath breathes on you, you notice immediately, oh fucking shit, I think that's a lich. What do you want to do?
Okay.
And everyone sees this as well, and you can all... You're in this place, like, wizardry culture in liches is common knowledge. Like, powerful, immortal, undead evil. That looks like a lich. De facto. You're all seeing that. Michael, what would you want to do?
Sacred Flame. So he must now make a dex save.
It got a 19.
Fuck.
It misses. As you charge your Sacred Flame, what's it going to look like, Michael?
It's sort of like just how the generic Sacred Flame really works is, but instead of it being like a flame, it looks sort of like a moon. It just appears above the head.
As you try and even shape its appearance, you immediately notice that it turns into a black liquidy ink, and it immediately implodes on itself.
All right.
Van to black.
It looks at you and grants no voice to speak of. Next person.
Unless you have a bonus action.
I did, but it'd take me forever, so I'm just going to pass it on.
Is this thing Rinzak?
No, you don't think so.
Good.
But mind, you're not sure.
If it is Rinzak, I'll have to kill it anyway. Okay. Let's put our best foot forward, shall we? I'm going to run at it. Flurry blows. So, you said I could have a D6 martial arts die, didn't you?
Yes.
Last time. That is 13.
Roll damage with the thing.
Oh, yeah.
But 13 misses.
Okay. Then I get 2 extra attacks.
Okay.
Miss. Miss again. I'm changing dice.
Okay.
The cheese disagrees.
Next
To dice jail.
person to go it would be... Remember, it's your turn now.
Okay.
And then as you go into swing, you immediately notice that any collision that you even try to make with it seems to cause your hands to retort and retract, almost as if your muscles are seizing before you come any close.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my bonus action for Channel Divinity.
Okay.
So what's our strategy here? We going in, we fighting?
That seems to be what's happening.
Okay, in that
That's
case,
what he did.
I'll use bonus action for Channel Divinity, Vow of Enmity, giving me advantage on attack rolls against this particular creature for a minute.
Understood.
And now I'm going to make a glaive attack into it.
Okay.
Standing in glaive, well, it was reach, so I'm keeping a distance.
Okay, so with a 5 foot gap.
5 foot gap between you.
Yeah, understood.
That is a 22.
To hit?
Yes.
That hits. Now that you've hit it, you can see that its armor class is somewhere around 15.
Okay.
Somewhere around. I'm not going to give you the great number now.
Yeah.
Just so you can gauge it.
Yeah.
It's more fun this way.
All right. Deal 6 damage.
Understood. It doesn't seem to have any. It does. Okay. As you go to strike it, your glaive seems to immediately start to turn into that liquidous thing, but before it can confirm and just turn straight into that weird ichorish liquid, you do seem to collide and pierce it partially, although as you do, immediately after, the glaive has turned into liquid and is now no longer usable.
Okay.
Mud.
Okay.
Unless you have anything else, Jay.
No, that's it.
Right, so this goober,
Yeah.
he doesn't have any metal on him, of course, does he?
No,
He's all bone and
he looks to be
fleshy
composed.
nastiness.
It kind of looks as if he is mainly just bone, and whatever this liquid seems to be some sort of form of like keeping his body connected, like a tissue system.
Oh, okay. In that case, I am going to
He's got these long ass fucking claws.
gonna use my bonus action
Yeah.
and cast spiritual weapon, and gonna summon it in the form of a tiny muddy bowling ball.
Yep.
Not tiny, but normally sized. And then the bowling ball is just going to fling towards his face.
Cool.
Yeah. That is a 20 to hit.
Hits.
Perfect. 4 damage.
Okay.
Absolute lowest I could have rolled.
Another amount of damage comes into, collides with him, seems to try and like turn it into this weird liquid. You notice as well, everything that is being turned into this liquid is just being dragged into him.
Ugh.
So it's like almost feeding him, maybe.
What a
You don't
nasty
really
bastard.
know. It tries to, but it seems that the source of whatever this magic is beyond him, and it seems to just cause damage flat outright.
Oh, very nice.
And at that, he seems to actually be vulnerable to it.
Ooh. Even better. 8 in that case, then.
Is that your turn?
No, I'll have to have my action. Which, I don't know what I'm actually... Yeah, no, okay. I'm just going to use a Sacred Flame on him.
Okay.
Make that Dexington Savinator, please.
Okay.
Did that work well last time?
12.
Oh, he fails.
Okay.
That wasn't a roll, that was just me picking it up and dropping it. 4 radiant damage. And Mud just goes, strike! He knows what bowling is.
Yep, cool.
Jump up, do a little spin. Very funny.
Another 4 damage. And that's what kind of damage type, sorry?
Radiant.
Yes.
This seems to be vulnerable to that as well. He's vulnerable to radiant damage. You've noticed immediately. You strike him as you do. The black ichor seems to almost burn away like fire into paper, ashy, almost sort of like singeing it and turning it into some form of ash. Tansy goes in. He's going to go in for a swing. I've been obligated to attack you, sir. Apologise. Goes in. He swings. He collides. Does no damage. His sword gets sucked in. As Tansy gets into melee range, it uses its reaction to immediately attack Tansy.
No!
Tansy is destroyed.
Oh, no.
You literally see its claw just touches him, and he turns into ash.
Are we running?
The ash starts to accumulate, and the creature now has the eyes of Tansy stuck within his ribcage.
How dare you!
So actually, it's used its reaction, and now it's its turn.
Uh-oh.
Roll a d4. Whoever gets 4, it's coming after you.
What if multiple of us get 4?
What if none of us get 4? Yay.
I feel like this is galactic punishment.
I got a...
Well, I mean, I left it to randomness.
You did. And
Right.
the universe picked me.
I also got a 4.
Mud, what's your max HP?
Oh, so there's no to hit here then.
No, I need to know what's the
Oh,
logic.
27.
You could feasibly live this.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Okay. Right, Mud, it comes up to you.
Yeah.
And singular, very sort of swift sting with its long prehensile finger.
Oh, it was.
And it has a +8 to the attack. Your AC is 20, yes?
Hold on.
Or is it 19?
No, it's 19 at the minute, yeah.
It misses. Oh, I did not Oh, wow. This thing has a fucking long reach. Huh?
I also rolled a 4.
I understood. AC?
I'm gonna use
Probably a lot lower.
I'm not taking my. I'm not taking chances.
He tells you what the number is. You use your reaction after he tells you what the number is, so there's no spell slot wasted.
Okay, so it's a 14 on my armor class.
Yeah, you can't shield that.
Oh!
Can I know the number at least?
25.
Oh!
Right.
And that's how we lost.
P.
21.
Okay. You are dropped to 1 HP. You need to do a... You are grappled outright. There is no save. Right?
Yeah.
The bone claw has 2 claws, which means they can grab 2 guys. Fair enough. Right, cool. It's going to use this bonus action. Nylan, you feel yourself sink.
Oh, great.
And you guys literally see, as you look at him,
Yep.
it's taken Nylan.
Am I just dead?
Nope.
Oh.
But it's disappeared.
I wonder what he tasted like.
Oh wait, it just disappeared with me.
Yeah, it's just stolen you.
Fuck.
God damn it. Michael, stop getting your fucking characters stolen!
No,
Don't tell me what to do!
I don't want to.
it's not my
The
fault.
Shadow Man. I sneak and I
So is initiative still in play here?
Shadow Man
No,
to eat all your.
I'm going to launch the bowling ball at where he was.
nothing happens.
It just gets lodged in the wall and melts.
Yeah.
Oh no, but where did
Is he dead?
Nylan. Yep. You are claustrophobically close to this creature. It seems to just be looking at you, almost scanning you,
Oh boy.
reading your intention and trying to understand what it's looking at. You don't really understand much about this creature, I'm assuming it's a lich. But you notice that it is definitely, for 100% certainly, deciphering something from you by just looking at you.
Oh, great.
And then you feel something very minor kind of pull from your inside.
Ooh, I don't like that.
It comes through your skin, piercing the tissue. It has stolen a segment of your finger.
Ow! Fuck!
It holds it, disappears, and you are just appear on the ground. So that you're missing part of your hand.
Yes.
Literally, it just tore the whole thing. It didn't even. It took like the tissue and the tendons connected to it as well. Like,
Oh!
your finger is straight up snapped. You might have nerve damage.
Oof.
Fuck.
You're on the ground. You don't know exactly what the fuck that was.
Oh my god, he's back! He's back! He's come back in the room!
He's just.
Nope, he's alive.
I'm in so much pain.
Come over.
You feel
a healing word from a distance.
As you get a little close to him, you feel there's like an energy which is very similar to the creature that you just interacted with. That is very close to him.
No, stay away from everybody. He feels weird.
Oh, he's dying on the floor.
I still use healing word from a distance, so... Oh, Max, you get 7 HP back.
What does that put you on?
8.
Out of?
21.
In that case, I will approach, and I would like to.
Wait, don't go near him.
It's fine.
If you go near him, he's got no. He feels weird.
No,
My God's telling
It's
me no.
because it took my finger.
God's telling me no.
Oh, I can't fix that.
I'm just gonna hold up my hand.
Oh,
This
Point the stab at me.
is the worst pain I've ever been in.
You're dealing with it very well. The
Point-
hamster's very impressed.
Point the stab at me.
Oh, the hamster's back.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's any like nasty greeblies in the where his finger used to be?
You look inside his finger. There's no bones.
No, but like what?
Is it just
What
like
about deeper?
What is the finger just floppy? It's not come off.
It seems to be animated without bones.
What, the finger?
Yeah.
What, is the finger still on his... What?
So
Is the finger still there? I thought it was stolen.
the shape of the finger is like there, but there is no finger. Almost as if like air is surrogate for his finger.
Well, wait,
Oh, so he's got a telekinetic finger.
Kind of.
can you still can poke me?
You can't feel anything through that finger.
Well, it's my index, right?
Yeah.
That's left, he said.
All right, I will approach, and I will lay on hands the remaining HP.
Cool. You
So-
get back to your full HP. Nylan,
I mean, it's
you feel as you're getting healed, it kind of hurts.
Ow.
Like in an odd way, it's some sort
Oh,
of means
no.
of.
I have a feeling he might be undead.
Does that mean? So wait, is he losing health or is he going back to?
No,
No.
you're just
Oh,
gonna
okay.
you're just gonna look at him. You realize it's like that fucking hurts. Like you're able to be healed, but it's like it's almost as if some means of curing things was made for a living person.
Is he visibly showing this?
He just looks gaunt.
Is it okay? Are you uncomfortable?
That hurt. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Not as much as the finger, but that hurt.
Yeah.
Um,
Nylan, you also notice
does-
now that after having, poked Nylan's arm, you can't feel anything.
Oh.
Does this hurt? I'm just gonna slap him.
No pain.
That.
Oh, but it doesn't feel good either.
Okay, so.
Is it?
Okay,
Yeah.
so. That didn't hurt.
Did it feel good?
It didn't feel like anything.
Okay, that's good.
I've lost all
feeling in your body.
Feeling.
So the Nyland disappear, was that the same as the Tansy disappear? Or
You don't know. I mean,
did they look visually
Well, I didn't turn to dust like he did.
yeah. I mean, like Tanty's a dust pile on the ground.
Okay, so I think that's permanent.
I pick up the horseshoe that says silly.
No, it was turned to dust.
No, I want it to be silly.
No!
Ah.
I
No
wanted
horses
to wear
will,
a racial slur.
no horses will be silly again.
I was gonna like absorb it in my body.
It's unfortunate. You could absorb some of Tansy.
Yeah, just absorb Tansy. I don't think any of us want to go
Oh,
near
for fuck's
Tansy.
sake, we got to tell his brother.
Yeah, I know that is my next quest.
How often do we have to tell people that their loved ones have died?
in our company or because of us.
Both.
Everywhere we go.
This is a dangerous
ruin.
business. What? It was the old man. But was he real? Yes, he was. I remember that.
What is the
It was the old man adventuring.
No.
Death happens everywhere.
It was the old man, Tulakari.
Pastor Fusty almost got killed.
True. But he didn't have loved ones. Everyone kind of hated him.
What's her face's dad? She died.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I said, the old man.
Oh,
So it's the old man,
with his daughter.
the kid,
Oh no.
and Did any of us care enough about Tansy to warrant that kind of?
Yes.
I liked him.
Okay,
He was a great guy.
Yes.
Right.
He was
No.
a fun dude.
No, you just got on his bad side.
His bad side, which was him just praying to a gods to deal with you.
Mud collapses on his knees, tears streaming down the sides of his face.
Making little puddles.
As he like kind of tries to reach into the ashes and gather them up, but they just stick to his hands, and he's like,
Sort of falling through your fingers where you've got too much dust on you, so there's no like adhesion.
I reached the solution point.
Yeah.
And then I do my little routine. What was it? Oh fuck, I forget it.
The river of sticks where you place some leaves on people's eyes.
Yeah.
There's no eyes to be seen. They were put in his ribcage.
Okay, so that's Mod's new quest. We need to get to that guy's ribcage.
I just give him my little prayer from Ignis to say, I hope you're building big shelves in heaven.
Just put my hand on Mud's. It's a bit low, so I can't reach his shoulder. So I guess just his head. It's. Oh, we will avenge him, Mud.
I hope so.
That thing appeared to be doing something. I don't really know. Like analyzing me with a gaze.
Nyland, do you still have that sword that stabbed you?
It's on the floor.
There's a ladybug on your microphone.
I didn't go away.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, poor guy. So yes, do you still have that?
It's on the floor.
Okay, I will go and I'll pick it up because that bastard took my weapon.
The one that has inscriptions on it saying,
Oh, I've got-
steal from churches.
I've got this if you want something longer. I'm gonna have my spear.
No, that's fine. I'll just. We lost a man in this church. This is justified.
Is Tansy's sword gone?
Tansy's entire
Everything he had on it.
every
Yes.
possession he
Okay.
has.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, what sort of sword was it? Short, long?
That was a long sword.
Okay. Cool.
Imagine just getting stabbed in the chest by a great sword, but it was only a little tip.
Oh, just a tip. Oh no.
Fucking got edged by a great sword.
That happened to my... I'm not going to say that.
Happened to me.
That did.
Sounding.
No.
All right. Now.
Yeah, you guys are just stood in here. You really notice that it's just kind of like just a little. Today's a little bit duller now.
I don't know where we go from here. Creature who's still around. If so, come out and fight us.
I think he's gone.
I walk into the nearest corner and like just sit down, staring at the corner of the walls.
Room.
Mud shut down again.
It's too much for a
Turn
child to
him.
process.
Can someone turn him off then on again?
Let me just reboot him. Just fucking sticks a stick in his head and pulls it back out. Nothing happens. You guys look at the apparatus that was spinning, and it seems to have now just finished. And you notice there was like a little party popper that goes off. It's like, "Wah!"
And it all lands on Mud, and he's just covered in confetti. Just like, it's not fun.
It's a programmed illusion,
It's not fun at
so
all.
the confetti eventually dissipates because it is an illusion spell. And then it just says, "Oh, God is revived."
I'm gonna kick the apparatus.
What the fuck
It's
did
fucking
we?
huge. You hurt your... you kick it, but like...
As soon as the words "our god is revived," you see that Mud is upright. His eyes are glowing, and he's just staring towards the ceiling. Oh, I've got my work cut out for me.
Is anyone else slightly scared?
Mu-
I don't know what to think anymore.
Mud?
He doesn't break his gaze on
Who
the
wa-
ceiling. He's looking at the skylight.
Mud, who was that?
What?
Who was that?
Who was what? Ah.
The god that was released.
Hello, my honey.
Do I? Oh, actually, I don't know. Do I know? I suppose
I mean, to be fair, you already know about the religion.
I do know about the
You collectively know about the religion of the Great Beyond.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a god there.
A debunked faith which had the perception that a god existed where one did not,
Yeah.
and they just made a god somehow.
There's just one thing that got me tripping.
Oh. So, did we just revive a dead god?
This place never had a god.
It's okay.
I think we just saw it.
I'll fix it.
Gets a golden
It was-
hammer.
It was a religion founded on a belief.
And
They
I
had
think
no god. I think that this mechanism has just made them one,
so. Yes, we freed their god,
which they'd never had until today.
Or maybe they did. And
or maybe they did.
I hate this big doohickey thing. It's an eyesore. It's an eyesore. It killed Tansy, and it's ugly. Stupid god! I curse you! I curse you, evil god!
I point up to the ceiling and I go, "My god would beat your god."
Mud, was
Yeah.
that thing? Do you know its name?
I don't know. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at my skills.
It wouldn't happen to be
Everyone just perceived it as a lich.
Rinzak, would it?
His name's Joshua.
His name's Jorge.
Take your finger.
His name is Engarde Senior.
No. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to figure that out, to be honest. I've got no idea. He didn't say it, did he? He was a bit silent.
Didn't speak, had no jewel.
And then, yeah, like the fire in his eyes just sort of dies down a bit. He's just like, I don't know. I'm not sure what all it was.
Well, whatever it is, I'm looking at it. That's bad. That can't be running around.
Can I do
It's teleporting
religion?
around technically.
Sorry, Finn?
Can I do religion?
Help action.
Just
Sure.
to see.
Help.
You'll be
Helped.
It's religion in or whiz.
It's intelligence. Clerics can use wisdom.
Oh shit! I should have done that. Whoops.
11.
You roll it. You get to roll it again,
How many
dickweed.
times? It's like the third time.
14.
Cool. No, you don't fucking know. To be fair, with the context that you've been given, the correct context being that this is a debunked faith, there was no god, it seems that they just miraculously constructed a deity. Potentially. Well, maybe they didn't do it right, because that's a lich.
There's a nasty boy.
Silly god.
Silly.
Don't let him hear you say
Silly
that.
gods, silly gods.
Right. I say, we leave.
There still might be goodies here.
I frankly can't be
There's
bothered
nothing
anymore.
good here. It's all just.
I almost died.
It's all stinky.
Should we collect the rest of Tansy to be buried? Does anyone have a dustpan and brush?
Do as you will.
I
we
don't have a
Tupperware?
dustpan and brush.
Me neither.
I don't have anything to store. Do any of you carry Tupperware?
Wait. Is there a bunch of rubble over the floor?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use. This is going to sound so stupid, but it's happening.
I'm going to cast Cheese Prison.
I wish. I'm going to use my Channel Divinity,
Yes.
Artisan's Blessing, in order to turn all of this rubble into a bucket.
Okay.
And I'm going to scoop him up in the bucket.
Okay.
I thought you were going to do
this.
something like.
I'm going to walk over to the pile of rubble. I'm going to grab my little forehead symbol, and I'm just going to speak, and I'm going to whisper a very small prayer as it just like a Lego.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah, it will just.
and it makes the noise too.
It hammer space. It just like
Yeah.
all the like magnetism. It will just like collides it together, and it just sort of like gradually starts like rolling over itself to take the form, and then eventually you just kind of like a little light just kind of covers its appearance, and it turns into a bucket.
Yeah.
Bucket.
Anyway, yes. So then I do that. I grab the bucket. I just and I get him all up in there.
Cool. Yeah, Tanty is now in a bucket. Tanty's remains. Is now in
I
a bucket.
put the bucket in my head as it just
It
sinks into my head.
It just occurred to me we have no idea what Tansy's brothers look
This is
like.
also the first time any member of the party has realised that Mud's body is in fact hammer space.
Wait.
If anyone noticed what had just happened.
Probably not.
Something geometrically impossible just entered Mud's head and his shape has not changed.
I've just given up questioning.
So, are we leaving then?
I would like to.
Okay. Before we go, I would like to do something really stupid, and you're very free to say no.
Right.
I would like to just sit down for a minute, meditate, and just sort of see if I can, like, feel if there's something we're missing here. Just
So, effectively speaking, without asking the DM, you're going to ask me.
no, I'm gonna roll for it. I'm gonna go like insight, and I'm just gonna like try and sort of.
You're trying to insight check the universe,
You're
dude?
trying to case the room. You could do an investigation check.
Kinda, I guess.
We'll just
I
say
think what
this
he's trying to say
everything
is
that you've seen.
he's trying to meditate to focus and see
Yeah.
if there's anything.
Just see more so like spiritual. If there's anything like
Okay.
on a level that we are missing.
Sure, go for it.
You okay with insight or investigation?
Investigation makes more sense.
Or yeah, if I was doing
That
I
one.
imagine wisdom, religion would make sense because I'd be like, oh Jesus,
That one.
Yeah.
And I,
You sit down.
This truly is the worst outcome.
Anyway.
he said it.
Anyways, so yeah, you sit down, you try to meditate, and then you feel a sense of like a bleak energy sort of just come within your vicinity, and it seems that some form of haunting is happening. You can't really focus. It seems this room maybe is whatever the opposite of hallowed is now.
It's got a bit of a ghost tummy
It's kind of
rumblies.
corrupted. It's kind of haunted. It seems.
There's ghosts here. Let's go.
Oh, I knew that. I could have told you that an hour ago. I was clinging onto that lovely yellow light, and I was getting all kinds of things whispered in my ears. I didn't like it. They were.
So you leave.
Yep.
Cool. Do you plan to go back to Tanist?
We can go back to town, or we can start walking elsewhere.
We should try to find his brother at least.
He's said that his brother is in like Nalasalark.
Oh.
Posh place.
I don't know where that is.
Well, to be fair, you live in Nalasalark.
Posh place.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
to
being
toot your own-
Nyland, just so the listeners here.
Way to toot your own boot.
Toot boot.
Narsalak is where I was raised and born and all that.
The Lyran estate.
Should we go get you like medically checked on? Having no finger bone is not a normal
Having no
thing.
finger bone and no feeling is not a fun.
And
We have a doctor
you
with
also
us.
look
He
a
can
little
do it.
weird as well. You look a little like, I don't know, like you ate a bad bad pear.
Bad grapes.
Have you got like
I've always been pale.
you got a tummy rumbly?
I don't have a tummy. Don't feel like you have a stomach.
Mud, aren't you sort of doctor adjacent? What's
No.
your take on it?
He's two.
I am.
True, but he's a better grasp of medical knowledge than you.
That's
I don't think that's how that works.
No.
I probably have the highest grasp on medical knowledge here because I read a book about it for fun.
I can't
And I'm assuming you don't know what
Neither can I.
all that is.
No idea.
It's magic, isn't it? So
Yeah.
It's magical.
Maybe we should find a magic doctor.
Can I? This is
go back
strange.
to Pashtapasti.
Can I do a religion check on his weird situation? And
Yeah, go on. Once again, you can use your wisdom.
yeah. Ugh. 10.
Teen. You think that some things happen to him? Some odd. It's hard to really kind of grasp. It's hard to give you information without giving you all the information.
No, don't give me any information. This is really funny. I'm gonna walk up to you. I'm gonna place my hand on your leg. I'm gonna look up to you really seriously and say, "Something's happened."
Something's wrong.
I'm gonna sort of like try and hold back a glare at Mud, but it comes through a bit. I'm just gonna step back and brush the mud off of my trouser.
Turn on dead him.
You just I can't.
Yeah, you can.
So he just uses
Oh,
channel divinity.
I made a bucket, dude.
Oh, I forgot Turn Undead was a channel divinity.
As soon as you step back from
just
Mud and wipe the mud, you look back at him and he's just like frowning. You know that one image of SpongeBob where he's all like teary eyed and he's just like the
Yeah.
boo womp noise.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he's just like.
You've upset Mud.
And
You will now pay the price.
I don't want to.
Everyone just gets their weapons out.
Nah. All right. Yeah. That.
I'd like to do the same thing that Mud just did, but this time I'd like to try Arcana. So like,
Instead of medicine.
yeah, I'm sort of gonna
Sure, go for it.
sort of try and focus on see if you said it's like a magical thing. I'm gonna see if I can try and sense it within myself.
Yeah, I mean it feels magical. Yeah.
Yeah. That is 18.
Do you remember how you mentioned that your blood was itself magical?
Yes.
You don't feel very much like you don't feel like you have much blood in you right now.
Oh goodness.
Can I have a look at it and see?
You feel anemic, and that's why he looks gaunt.
Did it take my magic?
Did it take your blood?
Can I have a look at it and see if I've seen/heard of anything like this before?
What anemic people?
No. Like having like a phantom
Oh,
Okay.
thingy.
I feel
I will let you do that, but it will take more than a single skill check. You'll have to do it over a span of a rest, because it's going to take a long while to figure that one out.
Okay.
lightheaded, which is never a good thing for me.
Do you want to nap?
Let's head back to town first, then we'll decide our next move. Actually, no, hang on.
We don't need to.
I'm going to reach into my bag. I'm assuming I probably have a map because I was traveling before this.
Tansy was leading you.
We don't need to head all the
Oh,
way
right,
back.
a map of the country.
Yeah.
No, you have a map of the province.
Okay.
Sorry, the sector,
Yep.
which is the top left side. So yeah, you kind of have a general idea of where you are. But
Would I know which way to go to get to Nalsalark?
yeah, there's always a pathway. You just need to find one of the pathways, and then you kind of try and head towards a river, and then follow the river backwards, and you'll get way to Nalsalark.
Okay, so you said his brother is in Nalsalark, and you want to tell his brother.
There are many things I want to do. The list keeps building up.
Yes, no, that's good. Subquests.
Yeah.
Nalasalarsk will also likely.
Nalsalark is a place filled with mages and scholars and people of the
The smartest
Hi-
people ever.
smartest people ever. We should go there because they might know A, what's wrong with me, B, whatever that was, and C, his brother's there.
Mud looks at you.
And it's filled with people that don't appreciate help.
No. We'll fit in fine.
Yes.
No, you won't.
I'm sure you will.
I really won't.
The poshest pickles.
Neither will I.
You are merely cucumbers.
We have not been in the brine of eccentric.
The upper class.
The brine of wealth.
Yeah.
This is a weird metaphor.
But it works.
Yeah, well, watch. Keep an eye on the world, Aval, everyone. There's a location going to be coming up called the Brine of Wealth.
Yeah.
Strangely enough,
The Brine of Wealth tour.
I think that you might fit in great, Mud.
Why?
Show off
Oh.
is familiar.
No, I'm not sure if it's familiar. No, I'm not that mean. I would say though that the people might take a pretty good interest to you.
Why?
If I was playing a character right now, I'd say you're fucking weird.
No.
You're peculiar in the good ways.
Pretty much what I said.
Okay, I suppose. Well, I'm just like a bit of a sludge.
Is it possible to be peculiar in a bad way?
I thought
Yes.
Yes, that thing that
yeah.
killed a
Killed his
little
finger.
buddy and ate his finger. That was peculiar in a bad way. This
I wouldn't
machine
call
is
that.
peculiar in a bad way.
Wait, but don't posh people like their floors to be cleaned? Like clean.
Yeah.
That is true.
I'm not very clean. I'll make them all dirty.
I'm sure it has a perfectly fine reason for what it's doing.
No,
We haven't heard its story yet.
I don't want to. I want to
Imagine
smash
trying
it in the
sympathise
skull.
with the thing that turned a guy into dust.
Yes,
All right.
it turned a guy into dust. It
Either way,
It
I
took-
think
Stole
his
his
thing.
eyes.
Either way, I think Nasalak is the best way forward right now.
Let's not spend too long leveling up because we need to go back and kill the man-eater before it destroys.
On the road again.
What's leveling up? Is that something in your culture?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
not get over it. Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah. We need to deal with the man-eater before it destroys two Lakari.
Oh,
So
yes.
you guys going to go after the man-eater next?
I need to say we can't leave that too long, really.
Okay. Well, firstly, you level up.
Yeah.
So where to next?
Nasalak. Of course. They probably have answers. And Memor has business there. He can even ask around for his brother.
Nalasalar, or we go and deal with the man-eater?
Nalasalak.
Nalasalar.
I say we go to Nalasalak. As I said, they have answers that we need for questions that we need answering, and Memor has business.
I also agree with that one. I think that one's the good option. I think yes.
Very well then.
Nalasalar it is.
Now, how do we get there? Do we have to go through the Leacher Wood?
No. So we need to find a path, follow it, then find a river and go the opposite way. Let the river's flow.
Oh, I see.
We did part of the journey ourselves, didn't we?
Kind of. I was coming from there. We kind of did a little circle. But now we're going a different way because we crossed the river.
No, surprisingly, I've
in
never
rather good
been to
shape.
Nalasalar.
It is.
Should we rest? Should we spend the night?
I'm fine. Well,
You guys did spend a couple hours in that ground under place.
Oh,
What
ground,
time is
ground
it?
under.
Sort of.
Well,
estimate?
you went into the Leacher Woods at about like 8 or something. It's now like 2.
we've got time. Sun's still in the sky.
Oh, I missed lunch.
And second breakfast. Oh lord.
And 11s is.
Oh, not 11s.
Right. Onward.
Yeah.
Time to peace.
Yes, I'm going to
What
start
the
walking.
hell are you doing?
As far as I'm aware, everyone's decided to go into Nalasalak. Awesome. There seems to be you can make your way out. You know, it's immediately there's a caravan that's making its way around the routes. You'll probably be able to take that to Nalasalak.
Yeah.
Be ready by, well, it's leaving in the night.
Well, let's walk.
I
There's
have
no
an
reason not to
unfortunate.
walk.
Okay.
Back to it. So you want to walk. I will say, walking will take actual days.
Yes.
Like, not even, maybe even like weeks.
We should
Like
ask.
real life days. We will have to sit in this room and record.
I can wait.
The entire movement, hunting for food,
this is the wrong one. This is
getting
the wrong me.
medicine.
You picked the other mud.
Well, fuck.
The people are here. We can.
It's
ask
the only
them for
mud I
their-
have.
Oh, well, is it the one that's in?
Campaign 3 plus podcast.
No, that's not the one that it's supposed to be in.
Well,
Is
the
it?
other one's yours. Like, I don't have access to it.
Oh no, it's in podcast 1. Yeah, but like you have to like give me the milestone like level up. I think somehow because it doesn't allow me to actually like apply the level up myself.
Podcast
This is
1.
why I just use my own app.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what you did last time as well when I leveled up from 2 to 3. I think.
This is why he's a Google Docs.
This is why you're. That's why you're fucking stupid.
Virgin.
Who's the one who's still leveling up?
But who's the one who has to take 10 minutes to look for a skill check plus?
It takes like
That's
2
you.
seconds. I go up and it's simple.
That's why I just.
Can we
use
just
the
keep a
white-
tab of it mentally and I can take care of it after this?
A tab of what?
Just
Because we don't get the level up bursts until long rest anyway.
Oh, okay.
yes, and it's literally just 2 things. It's literally you gain extra HP and you gain like an extra spell and you gain HP.
What time at night is it leaving the caravan?
It's leaving at 10.
Okay, so we could just long rest and
We could just wait it down for the caravan. Yeah.
yeah.
You gonna do that?
Take
Yes.
10.
Wait,
Yeah.
If they're offering a journey for us, then I'm more than happy to do it.
Caravan says
Yeah.
that if you pay them, you can just take up, you could just go to bed in the caravan, and then if you're asleep while they're moving, you don't miss it.
What is the cost of the caravan?
However many days you're moving equals 5 silver pieces per person.
Okay, so how many days will it take?
Who are you going to Nalasalok, right?
Yes, that is our plan.
That'll be a 6-day travel.
That's 3 gold pieces apiece.
No, so
Yes.
5.
Yeah, it's 5 silver pieces per person.
Yeah, so 5
Per
10,
day.
15, 20. So it'd be 2 gold pieces per day. 6 days, 12. 12 gold.
I have 1.
6 days travel, 5 silver pieces per day.
Yep.
3
Per
gold
person.
Per person. So
so-
that's 3 gold each.
No, because it's 10 silver per gold, right?
Yeah, it's 3 gold for each person for the travel. So 360.
Oh,
So it is 12 gold.
Yeah, so I was right as well. It's just I
Yeah.
did
You just mathed wrong.
I didn't use math. I mathed right because I got the right answer.
Oh, okay. You got the answer right wrongly.
Right, wrong. We're going there.
No!
I'm gonna give him. Is there anything else? What would the state of living be like?
You have a cushion.
We have a cushion.
Oh, that's a point. I just
Would we be in like a wagon with a driver?
It's like a carriage, so it's multiple linked boxes which harbor like 6 people each on max.
I may have to stand.
Okay.
You might have to walk.
Though there's accommodations for you.
Yeah.
You've got to remember, you're assuming that this world doesn't know what a centaur is.
I was more assuming that this country doesn't particularly know what a
How-
centaur is.
There's multiple types of quadrupeds that live in this world that are like sentient. So there are like things.
Okay. Find out
Would,
more about them in the worst outtakes.
What would
Nice.
lodging or traveling, would that cover food as well?
If you want to upgrade to the other package, you can pay 2 copper each day per person.
Okay, I will give him 15 gold for that, and
So you're paying for everyone.
yeah,
And then just some more stuff on the expenses. So yep, cool. Whatever you need, we are at your service.
just give us some privacy, as much as you can offer.
Okay. You get your own carriage. Cool. You guys enter into this very breezy kind of carriage. It's kind of cold in here, honestly. There's a curtain connected to it. There's a door that allows you in on the right side. Going in, there seems to be 2 sort of seating places for, by the door entrance, and then right on the back wall opposite the door is another seating area, could probably hold another 3 people, about 5 people completely. There seems to be some sort of place to keep your possessions underneath underneath where you sit or above where you sit. There seems to also be a little like hatched chest or like a little like cubby which holds some blankets and some pillows as well, so that you're not sat on cold, hard wood for multiple days. There's also a little bit of writing on the wall with a little bell on it. The writing says, if you ever need any help, ring the bell, and you will get a unseen servant who can take any information, and we can relay that back to the driver or whoever you need the information to be relayed to, and you will get exactly what you need, assuming we can give it to you.
All right.
I hope we don't get attacked on this road by bandits or beasties.
And there's also
me
a tiny
too.
little sign underneath one of the chairs, and it says, Groblix was here.
Oh, maybe he was.
I wonder who Groblix is. That's another story I have to find.
If only one of us had legend lore, we could learn all about him.
The great Groblix.
Just like a 5-year-old orc.
Groblix.
I like to draw my name on things.
Yeah, Groblix, the name writer.
Really archaic. It's just carved in with maybe like a
pebble.
Like some sort of cutlery.
A
or something.
sharp stone.
Let's get comfortable, gents, and I'm just gonna like lie across one of the benches.
You're just gonna long it out. Yeah.
I lie underneath one of the benches and I turn to Slud,
You guys pass.
hiding away.
Payments kind of like deducted from whatever money you've given in, effectively speaking. So
I'll pay the 1 gold towards it that I can.
Okay.
It's fine. I want as little money as possible.
Nyland's paying for it all. You're not
No.
Nyland, my bad. Nyland could probably pay for
He
it
could.
I have actually only got 3 gold pieces.
Olm is paying for it all.
Oh, was the richest guy.
I am the richest person here, and I fucking detest that.
Money. So good. It's
We need to earn some of that.
crunchy money. Yeah, you do.
As much as I like to go around helping those in need and whatnot,
We do need funding.
yeah.
Okay. You make your way past a bunch of different settlements. You break through different provinces, and now you're all the way into Westwalk province, which is the way which goes right down to Nalasalak from the top left sector of the country.
Are we getting downtime?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, not much we can do in a carriage.
Yeah,
Well-
you don't have much like opportunity because you're kind of confined to a
Well, I mean,
small
there's
living
some RP
space.
stuff. One thing I would like to go over is this? We're official now, right? This is a force.
We're dating,
I,
right?
well, I mean, I can if you have 25 gold pieces worth of silver powder, I can make it official.
You just see like the mud puddle just grows 2 eyes in his little mouth as he just sort of slinks out and saying, "What? What are you talking about?"
Are we an adventuring party? now?
Oh,
Is
that.
By this point, have
What
you
did you
chosen to
think?
change one of your adaptations?
Good question. Allow me to have a look at my options.
As he
and
does
see.
that, we can continue the RP.
Yeah.
I've just sat reading a book.
Yeah.
Just not
trying to
paying
learn
attention
to
anything.
turning the pages with with one without.
Oh yeah, because just left hand. So
You just go like, nope.
without thinking, I just fuck.
Most inconvenient thing you could have done to a book reader.
So what are we? What are we gonna call ourselves?
What are we? Some kind of...
Why do you think it important we need a name?
Honestly, no, actually.
Okay.
We're a
They're
group.
all really
You
good.
suggested we need to find money, so I'm assuming. Does that not come with people need to know who we are?
Well, I'm Memor. He's Mud.
Hello.
Nylan, Oam.
So we're
That-
Memor, Mud, Nylan, and Owen.
Well, that's how people tend to address people, by their names.
What? That doesn't work well at all.
Just hear like a guy in the background. So that's what you're called, the mimimnya. And it just spreads.
I paid for privacy.
You just hear something in the background. Hey, the Mememnes on the plot. The Mememnes on the fucking thing. Like, look at them, they're over there. Look at them go. They killed all them goblins and whatnot. The Mememnes.
Is that our
Interesting.
initials?
Yeah. Mememnes.
With
It was MMNO.
Michael Myers, no!
You guys pass through a bunch of different interesting villages. You go past an interesting woods. You see an interesting floor.
I sleep on the interesting floor.
I was gonna do the thing where I look at his
Muddle.
finger.
My muddle. Oh, yeah, the muddle.
I was gonna
The
do
underbench
skill check
muddle.
thing.
Okay.
Look at my fingers.
Every time the fucking carriage bounces, I slightly just like spill a little bit more onto the floor.
Yeah.
I'm completely used. This is better than I'd usually.
Yeah, so seeing as you're taking such a long amount of time, how much time would you like to dedicate to looking into this?
Do I have anything else to do?
I don't know. That's your character's decision.
You can do anything
Yeah,
your
no,
heart
I'd
desires.
in this
Just
character.
going to dedicate all of the time?
Yeah.
All 6 days?
6 days.
Okay. You look at his bone and you realize that it's not really helpful to look at it, and seeing as he can't feel any pain, it's just like, hey, do you mind if we quickly give a little incision and see if there's anything going on beneath the skin? As in, can we cut it open?
And then it deflates.
Okay,
Oh, I summon a spiritual weapon like scalpel to help,
sure.
and I just very precise.
It's got a little happy face on it as well.
He does. He does. And it's got
As
my
you
god
look
symbol.
Inside, it is literally as if think of it like the logic of like his bone is ice, but there is no ice. As in like as if it's
Transparent.
yeah, but it's also it's not physical.
Yeah.
It's just
You're seeing almost kind of like a I don't know, like a telekinetic outline of something.
Ghost finger.
that
So-
thing.
Yeah, that too.
But it's not. There's not like ghost energy. It's just like it's absent, but it's there.
Yeah, yeah. You can just you can very vaguely see sort of an almost clear outline.
Yeah.
Seems to have an invisible touch.
But then as you look closer, it seems that it isn't it's just comprised of his single finger. It is gradually making its way across his whole hand.
It's spreading.
Uh-oh.
It's what?
It's spreading.
It's time to make the third character who's cut off one of his hands.
Oh no, he's turning invisible by Duran Duran.
Have we all become?
But at least he's not feeling phantom pain.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he was.
I was.
No, he was feeling no pain.
No, I was feeling pain after my hand got.
Oh, you were feeling phantom pain.
You're getting phantom itch.
Welcome back, Big Boss. Died 1988, I think.
Give me an iPad.
Oh my god, you were making. I was like,
So,
I love Metal Gear. I'm gonna make a Metal Gear joke. You were just making a Metal Gear joke.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. That was the whole bit.
yeah, it's spreading.
Good.
Don't know what's going on.
What do you mean? What do you mean good?
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh,
He's
I can't see.
British.
I'm little. I can't see through my scalpel. He does have eyes, but they just smile.
Can I
at
do
you.
those skill checks to see? You said earlier I do skill challenges.
Yeah.
And
I imagine
To
you
do what?
Would he
Specific
get?
move quickly?
I literally, I said I was gonna have a look at it.
Yep.
And I wanted to see had I ever encountered or heard of someone who something similar had happened to.
Awesome. I did just forget. That's why I was asking.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
What would it be?
Encountering being history.
History.
You're consulting your own history.
My obsession with history is not good, considering the fact that I'm neutral in 16.
Okay. Yeah, actually, weirdly. Couple of your interactions with the Otanak, they usually would end up taking just partial pieces of people if they couldn't kill them outright. And now that you're thinking about it, so did the hag. She just took pieces. And it didn't really come to mention because you didn't end up seeing the bone. But now you're consulting your memories. That also happened to them.
The Otanak had something to do with this.
Yippee spider people.
I just realised you got fucking nerve damage again.
Yes.
Hey guys, you want to learn about that? Go to the worst outtakes. So Nyland, so you've noticed that every time you try and go to sleep, you dream of the moon being replaced with the skull of that creature, which took your thingy.
Ooh.
And Mides just seems to be chilling, kind of, right? I mean, is there anything you want to do in your downtime?
Just a lot of prayer.
Awesome.
Just genuine, constant communion with the god. I
Have
mean,
an
just-
inspiration.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, just genuinely just chatting and just chilling and chatting because
Oh, I don't think you've used yours currently, have you? We ain't stacking them this one.
Did I have one?
Yeah.
Oh no, I did use it.
Oh, look there. There's a shack.
No, I definitely did use it.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember I used it. I used it almost immediately. That's why we didn't think I used it.
Ah.
I think I used it on like a melee attack, and I think it missed.
Good point. Also, actually, because of the prayer that you did, OM, you can have inspiration as well.
Whee!
I have
What prayer?
No, you just sprain your ankle, Jay. Sorry.
That's the only thing I'm doing for the 6 weeks.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're consistently.
I think I actually wanted to do.
No, okay. What do you want to do?
I wanted to try and get the writing off that sword and trying to understand the mechanism thing.
You
to it.
sprain your ankle. No, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like over the span of ages, you just whetstone it away. You've made it sharper. For the purpose of this, it's going to be considered treated or like mastercrafted for like the next combat. So whilst it is treated or mastercrafted, it's a +1 sword.
Alright.
But that's just for that combat.
Yeah,
After
it's
it
also
just
not
goes back
magical.
to where yeah, it's not magical.
You
It's
could
just,
literally do nothing.
you treat it with the mechanism you always figure out as
Yeah,
well.
should I do like investigation?
The mechanism of what? The sword.
Yeah, because it had the weird poison.
You don't even need to do a check. There seems to be a vial which you just kind of like plug into it, and then when you jab it, the inertia breaks the vial open and just pushes it into the wound.
The vial, does it have to be a specific shape?
Does seem to be it seems to have to be a specific shape, but
Okay.
the vial that you currently have isn't broken. It seems to have some sort of cork, or like a latch, which opens once the inertia is enacted. So you do a thrusting motion and it opens it up.
Okay, so it could be reused then.
Yes,
Alright.
you can put in any poison you want. It just has to be not very viscous.
Yeah. And it also has to be one that actually...
Poisons.
Yeah.
It's not a venom.
Yeah.
The most deadly poison of all time.
Less or more liquid than mud?
Significantly more. It can't be goopy. It has to be quite fluid.
Yeah.
Purple worm poison.
How fortunate that you're not going to find any of that.
Yeah.
It's quite strangely strong.
Best case scenario, you can just find some sort of piss in it. No,
That would probably infect it.
no, but like I'm not gonna let you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this campaign is piss free.
Yeah, you see, that's why we need to find someone who has AIDS and use that instead.
So is that what you're going to do with your... Yeah, you mastercraft it. Mud does a bunch of prayer. He gets an inspiration. Nolan...
I mean, that might be what my disease is. Just
Nolan,
really
yeah,
weird
what do you want to do with your downtime?
Just read through the whole thing. Just read a book.
Yep. You just feel... At once more, everyone's that's kind of close to Nyland, the sort of like half-life of this negative energy starts to fade away, and it just kind of feels like he's just back to Nyland, despite the fact that he is a little bit paler than usual, but not as much as he was. Significant, like genuinely, just like fairly okay, if not a tiny bit paler than usual. You guys make your way all the way to the city, the big-ass city of Nalasalak. Towers beyond towers, and then a couple more towers stacked on top of said towers with gravity and physics completely pushed out the window and said, fuck you, I don't care, magic made it work.
Yep.
And then put another tower on top of it. And then all the way above that is a ginormous, stationary, static lightning cloud consistently striking a lance of lightning down at the tallest tower.
I fucking hate this place. I've never been here.
It reeks of the rich.
No, I've seen it from a distance.
Yeah, to be fair, how do you know where Nalasalak is? Look for a thundercloud.
Nothing like a little bit of grandeur, eh?
This isn't grandeur. This is...
Yeah, you can't even look up fully and see the top of a tower. Like, your neck would have to snap just for you to notice. Like, at the base of the city, it's just, like, its diameter is huge, but it's still taller.
This isn't grandeur. This is overcompensating.
It's both.
No.
It's a fair point.
To be fair, I mean...
It's a grand overcompensation.
Yeah, one of them shaped like a penis. It's penis.
The towers, they're all shaped like peas.
Peens. You're right, you work your way into the city of Nalasalak. You feel the energy of magic literally flush through you. It's literally as if like, oh fuck, this place is full of sewage. But if it wasn't sewage, but actually it was just magical residue. The scent of like the sense of like sparkles and light, that bullshit, you know? The idea, but also at the same time, this place also has the same sort of like pollutive energy as like an industrial city. It's a whole situation. You see there's a bunch of people sort of lingering on the lowest levels of this city because obviously like there's bridges connecting all of the towers together, and that's where most people that are like actually of any significance stick around.
This isn't normal.
Nope.
This is...
There are shop fronts selling literally magic items for literally nothing because it's just... You want a ring that lights up when you say Bazinga?
Yes. I go up to the Bazinga seller, man.
They don't say not Bazinga. It's a hypothetical.
No, but I want that. I want exactly that. Like I want exactly like every single thing you just said is exactly what I want.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, hold on. We'll make this funny. Hello, I heard you say do you have a ring that lights up when you say Bazinga?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have a ring that lights up when you say cornfield, though.
Well, that's not as good. Why don't I like that as much? Oh, it's not a funny word.
Cornfield. Just holds it in front of your face and it starts to light up.
I'm sorry.
It lights up really slowly, like it has a shitty battery.
I'm sorry, you just can't convince me.
Okay.
The word was subpar.
And then like another guy comes up and he's just like, I want that cornfield ring. And he's just like, okay, you go. And he hands it to him really slowly. This guy's like, he looks small and he's like the frailest raisin of a person you've ever seen. Like fucking vacuum sealed grape.
The kind of thing where it takes him like 3 minutes to circulate blood around his body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he does, and he lets it go, and then it drops into that man's hand, and he's just like, "Thank you," and then he says cornfield, and then he says it again and again and again and again, and it just breaks in two. It's just like it broke. It's just like, well, what do you want me to do about it? It's free.
I hate you.
Yeah.
You're a nasty man.
There's shop fronts selling a bunch of intricate art. There's a giant college estate, which is just to your left, with an insignia of 2 spheres, one of them being overlapped on top of the other one via a right angle.
Still standing.
Is that where you went?
Better than
That's my home.
Oh.
Oh, should we go see what spawned Nylon?
Ha! You mean the two most pompous pricks in this entire place?
You what?
Well, two you can get on such a low level.
Do I have permission to punch your parents?
Oh, absolutely not.
You tricked me there.
Mama, Papa, I have anemia.
Give me metal. I would like to eat it.
No, I'm just kidding. They're not that bad. They're actually really nice people.
Iron for stummy ache.
They call me Jackie Kennedy the way I'll be chomping on fucking sheet metal.
He's got pica.
Someone gets that.
I get it.
I know.
It's okay.
Okay.
So
That didn't help.
are you gonna? Well, we need a name now.
Name? For what?
Lyran Academy of Wizards. The Lyran Wizardry Academy.
That's basically what it would be, yeah.
Lyran School for Witchcraft.
You're gonna go
Wizardry.
into no. There is no train.
There's Bogrid.
We're on the train.
Bogrid.
No, it's not even like that much of a train. It's literally salamander-led carriages.
Yep.
Oh, I love salamanders.
Yeah, me too.
I love them.
I lick them sometimes. Just to
We hate
feel
them.
something. What?
My tongue go numb.
My tongue go numb. His tongue go numb.
Have you seen the giant ones in Japan?
Yeah.
They're
Nah.
so cute.
Like the iguanis.
So,
Bearded dragon.
No, they're not like iguanas. They're just like flat
Monosyllables?
little. No. They're
Just
like
genuinely giant salamanders.
they're just blobs.
They just go.
They're so cute.
Hell yeah.
They're like
What's that?
dog-sized
That's their
blobs.
face.
Oh, okay.
It's like a flat axolotl.
I don't
okay.
think we need to stop by to there because we could probably just find, that they're really smart.
Do you like your parents?
I
or
mean,
not?
it would be nice to pop in for a visit.
Fuck, they're so smart.
It would be nice, but they're probably going to say how they want me to become a teacher at the academy again.
You've been
I
gone.
mean-
You left for like a couple of weeks and you've already come back.
Yes, and they're going to bring that up and going to laugh, probably. Because I said I'd be back in a year or so.
I mean, if
I'm taking a gap year.
Do you
Maybe longer.
like your parents or
I
not?
do like my parents. It's just that
They expect a lot.
they expect a lot.
I mean,
And
if I
they
was
want-
back home, I would visit my parents.
That's what
I guess that's the thing we can do now. Thank you for giving me that opportunity. Yeah. Thank you for this opportunity.
Then, you know what? If you're saying I should, then maybe I should. And, have the awful social experience of
Showing my friends off to my parents.
showing my acquaintances off to my parents.
Oh, hey, we've been upgraded to acquaintances.
First you kick me off your leg, and then you call me an acquaintance. You're getting on my bad side.
I met you 4 days ago.
No, you met him like 10 days ago now.
10 days? Oh, yeah, we had a
In
whole...
6 days.
Yeah, we had a whole downtime bit.
I've made friends with bugs in 10 minutes.
I'm not a bug.
Well, even more reason, bugs don't think.
Well, that's why they befriended easy.
No. No.
Oh, well, I've kicked you in the jaw. If that doesn't make me a friend, I don't know what does.
We've really missed
Your cultures are very strange. But I suppose you're right.
Love that micro racism.
Then I suppose friends is the correct term.
Yay, we've been upgraded even further.
Yippee! It's just a guy out like you don't know. He's just like, I'm a friend.
Okay.
Is this Tansy's brother?
No. Tansy's
Right.
brother is I think he mentioned he was a high official.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
I somehow found someone more
I-
detestable than Tansy.
You know what?
Wait, hang on. Did Tansy ever say his last name?
No.
Okay.
It's ironic because I actually know his last name as well.
Because if I
He
knew
just
his,
didn't want to tell you.
if I knew his last name, I'd know exactly which tower and which floor, probably. They do like to make themselves known.
Something's occurred to me. This place is big.
Very big.
What if my brother ended up here? How the hell will I find him in time? Oh, not in time, in a reasonable time frame.
Within 100 episodes.
Oh, wait a second. There's like magic everywhere, yes?
Yes.
I'm sure we can find someone who can find him via magical
Oh,
means. And
absolutely.
we could do that with Tansy. Actually, we don't know Tansy's brother, so maybe not him.
Okay. So let's do the whole. Let's find Tansy, his brother, first. That sounds like a nice.
We could put
easy-
up posters.
That sounds like
Do
a nice.
you know this man's brother?
Yes.
But no, he's only like but dust in a bucket. How are we
Let's
gonna?
do what we need to do.
How are we
Do
gonna
it
show a photo
quickly.
of
I
him?
don't want to.
We don't need to. We just write
We're
his
going
name.
to be staying here. a
I'm
bit.
sure Tansy isn't all that common.
Oh,
So yes.
did he ever take
Let's
out his
find
spell?
Tansy's brother, and then I can stop in, say hello to my parents, and maybe ask them about whatever this is. Let's
you're
go
gonna-
looking for Tansy's brother,
Right.
and then we can go home. Or then I can go home.
And never come back. All right.
Many
Are
times.
you going to go look for Tansy's brother? What is your intention?
Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, we.
I know you want to look for him, but how do you plan?
Yeah,
to?
exactly. I mean, if we can find paper and pen, or quill, I guess we're a fantasy setting. We could put up posters.
I suppose.
Do you know this man's brother?
If so, find us. I don't know where we'll be, but yeah, no, this idea seems a bit flawed.
Just put this number on the ground, and I'll find it, and then you come here later. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to work now. Now that it's
Well, you know that this
gone to
place is
scrutiny.
significant enough to have a very, very defined postal system.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I wonder. We could check the census.
Let's go. We're gonna go.
So fantasy. I want to find a man looking for his post.
I mean, the goddamn census started with the what was it?
Postman Pratt.
What was it? The goddamn book written by who did the book in medieval times that had all the people?
Domesday Book. That
Yeah, the
was one of
Doomsday Book.
kings.
Yeah. So the census is fantasy.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I think it was the king after, like, it was either directly before or directly after Magna Carta.
So you're going to look for a census book.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I mean, there's got to be some sort of record.
Island. Immediately you hear census book. It's like, oh, well, let's go to the Arcana. You know, the Arcana probably has the information. It's got most of it.
Okay. I know where to go.
But wait a second. Oh no, we find the household that has Tansy in it. There we
Yeah.
go.
Come on.
Oh wait, but he lives in. It'll work out.
Is your finger not the most pressing matter?
I can't press, so how would it be a matter?
Exactly.
I mean, there's no matter there.
I mean, it's spreading rather slowly,
Yeah.
and this isn't going to take a day.
Think about it like this. It spreads one bone a day. You got 300 bones.
What was that voice for?
I don't know.
Come on.
You got 300 days.
Is that true? Because, like,
He's
you
got
would have
300 episodes.
lost, like, 2 more fingers by now.
You got a bone a day.
Yes.
Finger bones.
Yeah, like,
Listen, that until the hand's gone, until his entire body's gone.
Well, that... So it would have been the top of that finger. So
A lot of your bones are in your feet.
5,
Yeah, there's so many.
6.
Imagine having foot bones. I wish I had foot bones.
Bone.
I wish I had feet.
To the Arcanum.
I wish I had feet.
You make your way into this large tower. Didn't expect that one.
Yep.
This one's made to be kind of geometric. Didn't expect that one either. And it has an interesting looking top. Wow, wizards are crazy. And they're so consistent.
There's 27 bones in the hand.
Nice. You got 27 days worth of hand bone.
Well, technically -7.
You have 21 days.
Yeah, is that actually how it works?
Who knows? Not you.
We don't.
Right. You make your way into the Arcanum. The Arcanum being this large, grandiose library of Alexandria, effectively. It's led by these small paper origami birds, which pretty much just go, find a book, drag it to the person that wanted the book. And it's literally fluttering absolutely everywhere. There are different colors of birds. There's different types of bird origami foldings. There's a little guy. He's on a table. He's doing a little dance as he's holding a book. People are paying him money to do the dance. You notice immediately after someone's casted Auto's Irresistible Dance on him.
Oh, poor guy. Has he done it for so a year and a day?
Yes.
It's 206 bones in the human body.
Okay.
207.
He's a guy. dick bone.
That was a Deadpool and Wolverine joke.
It was a Deadpool and Wolverine joke.
It's my favourite kid.
I didn't
From Marvel.
mention it because it wasn't funny in the movie.
It's my favourite character from Marvel, Dick Bone. Dick Bone. Not air conditioning.
I am going to kill everyone in this room if they say one more unfunny joke within the next 5 seconds.
Finley shat himself. Ew! Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Long live toilet humor.
Right, so you make your way into the Arcanum. There are books upon books, tables upon tables. Actually, and I say that literally, there are tables stacked upon tables with multiple chairs connected to some tables, and there are some people sat on tables really high, and they look like they are just chilling. There's also a spiral staircase at the very center of this room, and it is not connected to any extra floors. It is just a spiral staircase that goes up, with each wall being lined with columns on columns on columns on columns of bookshelves.
Okay, I'm gonna climb the spiral staircase to where I would know the census was.
Yep.
I'm just gonna hold out my hand to where the book is and just the magic in the place.
Nope.
Oh wait, does it not work like
You
that?
get a little bird.
Oh, your little bird does it.
You have a little bird which is designated to you.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about him.
You had it's your library card. It turns into a little origami bird.
Oh yeah. Just no, take out the card. Just
What kind of bird do you get?
a sparrow.
Nice. You could also have a butterfly. Some people have frogs.
Mine's a sparrow though.
Nice.
I'm just gonna say that one, please. Fly over, grabs it, brings it back to me. I take it and
Turns back into a card. And then immediately it has a little advert saying, "Would you like a library card? Even if you don't want books, it's kind of cool to have a little guy."
I do support little guys. How much is a library card?
It's free.
you can just get one at the front desk.
It's rudimentary. It's rudimentary magic. It's just assigned to your person. It means you can get books.
Yippee!
It's a flawless system. If you can't grab the books,
Unless you
then
have
you don't get them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just gonna start looking through the book.
Yep.
Focusing on last name. Focusing on.
So you're going to look for Tansy, then look for his surname, and then look for
Yes.
someone related to the person with that surname.
Yeah.
His surname is Brushwood.
Brushwood.
Tanty Brushwood.
I wonder if there's anything listing sort of profession or sector.
It does. It says info broker in the Mistvale province.
Yeah. Of course, it doesn't say will do murder for job because that's frowned upon. You wouldn't put that
Info
in
broker and sellsword.
there you go.
Okay, now Brushwood.
You look.
So he's some sort of official.
Another Brushwood. Sorry?
You said he was some sort of official, so
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought he was some sort of fish. It's just like, when did I say that? Okay. You find Palter. Palter Brushwood.
Polter Brushwood. Okay. Polter Brushwood. I'm gonna look at the thing. What occupation is he?
It's just now it's a like high official.
Not like an official. Okay.
Which means it's redacted, whatever his job is.
Yep. Probably
Is it-
something sketchy.
does it have an address?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It specifies the tower and the floor and his little office space.
Right.
Well, I don't know what one of those is, so away we go, Nylan.
Follow me, and I'm just gonna
Yep. You.
bird guard, get it sent back,
Yep.
and return to me as I'm leaving the place.
Anyone else get a little library card?
Who wants a little fella?
What does your library card look like?
My library card is it's a heron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Owen?
I can't read.
So you didn't get a library card?
Nope.
You didn't get a little guy?
I get a library card just because it's a little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello. Can I have a library card, please?
Yeah, of course you go.
And
It's
she
a little
she
old lady. She's like 2 foot.
Yeah.
Is that what his library card is?
No.
She holds out on her hand. Oh, I've got a good idea for this one.
It can be any animal.
Could it be a little mushling?
Yes. Those are animals. Yeah. You'd be a mushkin.
It's a little mushkin.
Yeah. It's a little mushroom.
And he's like,
Yes. It just turns into an origami mushkin. You can get things from the thing. Cool. You go up all the way through the spiral staircase until you get to an open platform like a wood watchtower. The wood watchtower being connected to a couple bridges, and you have to navigate your way through what this seems to be a massive maze network of very, very slack rope bridges. And you make your way to a tower made completely of sleek black stone. You enter in until you are stopped by a guy. You literally, like, the door is open, and then just a guy just goes, "Waha!
Yep.
You need clearance to go in."
Oh my god, you startled me so bad I almost hit you in the nuts.
Oh, shit. He just looks down at your, like, almost extended arm directed to his nuts.
My full, like, mace form, nearly half extended arm.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, thank God I replaced those.
What with, may I ask?
More stronger nuts.
Oh, respectable.
The ones
I wish I did that.
Yeah.
we're here to see the high-ranking official, Mr. Brushwood.
He's a persuasion check.
Okay.
Bring out the bucket, Mud. This will help with the persuasion check.
I forgot
The amount of times I've seen someone dance around a bucket, it doesn't work anymore.
No. This is an important.
21.
Oh! Liren's boy.
Yes.
Of course. Right this way. And he touches your hand. He's just like, grab all the people you're allowing to come with you.
Oh, I forgot this was a system. Okay.
Who are you most comfortable to grab?
Mud's got the bucket, but I'm not comfortable grabbing mine.
It's just chain linking, so. They hold hands!
Who hold hands?
You do.
Yay.
You need to grab onto the other ones.
So they let you in.
Okay.
The holding hands is a requirement.
It is.
It is.
I forgot about this. It's a form of safety measure up on the top
Oh,
of
and
levels.
whose hand do you want to go hold?
Mud or...
Whoever's hand is closest.
Oh, you don't care?
Wait,
You need to hold one of their hands.
not really. No.
Oh, okay. And then the other person grabs their hand so that they are not offended.
I'll hold Mud's hand.
Okay. And then you make a little circle, and then he goes whoop, and then you have to do like the weird wave effect.
Oh. I'm just picturing like Mud's arms are extended to reach up to all of ours.
Yeah. And then the wave effect finishes, and you just fucking seal it bang away. And you're in a new room. This place is just crystals. Crystals strung across the ceilings. There's a bunch of these crystals seem to be projecting some sort of illusion of falling autumn leaves that whenever they land to the ground, they immediately turn into just thin air. The entire area has this odd sort of autumny sort of atmosphere, but with a slight hint of winter also.
Do you say illusions made by stones?
Yeah.
The same stone that we found in the ruins?
Yeah.
Fuck, okay.
Projection stones.
Projection stones. Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lich in the ceiling.
Imagine projecting a lich so well it just conjures.
Yeah.
These, I don't know if people recognize, but these crystals are the ones that we saw in the ruins. The one that was making that strange man.
I don't see a gizmo. These are all right.
There probably is a gizmo somewhere in here. They love their gizmos.
Well, we don't have time for gizmos. Let us find this brother.
Mr. Brushwood, you have some visitors. It's Liren's boy. And he just turns around and he's just like, oh. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
We have unfortunate news.
Your son is dead.
And that's
No.
Not your son.
Your brother is dead.
my son? My brother? That's how we're going to end this session. Thank you all for listening to the Worst Outcome podcast.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure being here with you all.
If you would ever be so kind, you can find us on places such as the YouTube. If
And-
you do go there, you can give us a like and maybe a subscribe. I don't know.
And on Spotify, if you're interested in leaving us a review, give a 5-star review if you think it was awesome. And if you don't, and you have a critique for us, we'd really appreciate you telling us. You can tell us directly at TWO_DND_podcast on our Instagram or in the comment section.
Yeah, we have other social medias in other places under the same handle, TWODND podcast.
That's TWODND podcast.
Hell yeah.
See you guys later. Bye.
See ya. Bye. Goblin, if you subscribe.